Hello again, everybody. Sean Roth along with head coach Justine Sowery to talk field hockey on Cards TV, and we're going to go back a couple of weeks as busy schedules this time of year. Justine, we'll float back to a match at UConn, one of the odds-on favorites to win the Big East, and then at Ohio State. I know the team fought, but you were unable to get a victory in either one of those matches.
Yeah, it's been a tough few weeks for us. Certainly on the road, we've had a tough travel schedule. We've had a tough schedule in terms of the quality of opponents that we've been facing.
Sure.
So we've been stunted a little bit, and we're working hard to get through that, but the amount of pressure that these teams have been putting us under, we've definitely lost some flow. So we've been trying to get that back since those games.
And certainly there's going to be a transition period anytime a new coaching staff takes over. You return home, and it's an occasion where the team, in honor of Cancer Awareness Month, was able to promote that same awareness with pink all over Traeger Stadium on Saturday at noon against Rutgers. And while they maybe didn't honor anyone or anything in the first half, they certainly did in the second half. You pick up a big 4-2 win.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great day. It was fabulous weather and certainly a wonderful cause as well. And I know this weekend where we're travelling, we're supporting Stick It to Cancer and Pink Out games as well. But in regard to the game itself, again, first half we were facing a quality opponent that were very tough, very physical, and put us under a lot of pressure, and we couldn't really develop any sort of flow with our attack. At halftime, I had to give a pretty firm reminder of where we were at, the situation that we were facing, and they responded well. And the second half that we played, it was back to earlier in the season where we had some great passing patterns and great passion and enthusiasm developing the play, and even with our defending as well. And thankfully, at the end of the day, we came out with a great result. And
this is a team, again, that has kind of spread the wealth on offense. And with your 4 goals, you get 4 different goal scorers once again.
It's been great. And to be able to spread it around, still, we get great service from Hayley Turner. But, even someone like Heather Stevens, who has been desperate for a goal, it finally came for her, and that was pretty exciting for her and her teammates. And it was definitely a great play. The ball just squeaked over the line, but it was still a great setup, and hopefully that can continue for her, make her relax a little bit, but also hopefully all of our attackers in general will start playing more freely. Sure.
I think Amber Thomas and Kelsey Rosenmeyer also scored on the day, and in the second half, when the team shifted gears coming out in the second half, do you have that leader that's really kind of leading the way with that change? Or is it kind of a collective? Or are you still searching for that individual?
I think we're still searching a little bit. You cannot deny Hayley Turner in what she's trying to do for this team. Sometimes I think she probably accepts too much responsibility, hanging onto the ball a little bit too much.
Sure.
So we have to try and give her better support around the ball, so we can even out our attacking play. But, I'm really needing everyone to step up, having greater support through our midfield from behind with Caitlin Collins, Mallory Mason, and just to spread the offense so we're attacking on both sides of the ball or both sides of the pitch. I think it's a lot of responsibility for someone like Hayley, and everyone needs to step it up, including the freshmen.
Sure. As we talked about Stick It to Cancer, the team will take a trip to the city of brotherly love, and they will face Villanova on Saturday, I believe it is, and Drexel on Sunday, and 2 more quality opponents, and it's that road grind. It's classes are getting tougher, the schedule's getting tougher, fatigue may set in. I guess the weather's a saving grace in that it's been beautiful for field hockey.
Yes, it has been gorgeous out there. It's so nice to not have to sit behind a desk for 8 hours a day. The opponent that we're playing in Villanova, a Big East opponent, and it's a game that we need to really do well in and hopefully get a win. We're playing on their home field, and it's field turf, so it's very different to what we play on. And it's going to be a home field advantage for them. They are physical, they're fast, they can hit the ball well. So we're trying to prepare the best that we can out. Lacrosse has been very nice to let us use their facility this week. And so we're just trying to prepare and be ready for anything on Saturday. We're going to have to compete and fight like crazy. It's not going to be pretty, but we're going to have to get it done.
Sure. Well, safe travel and best of luck to you and the team.
Thank you very much.
For Justine Sowery, I'm Sean Moth. Thank you for joining us. Look forward to talking to you next week, once again, right here on Cards TV.